Last week, I dove into TM Revolution for the very first time on this channel as he did a performance of his song Hot Limit on the first take. And I honestly, truly loved it to pieces. It was such a sick blend of like old school J-pop meets old school rock, and it was just so sick. So I'm very happy to say that he has returned again to do another song of his called Thunderbird. So I am very, very happy that we can dive more into him. So let's go ahead and not waste any more time. Dive straight in. Here we go. What up?
どうも、ご無沙汰してます。西川でございます。では、本日もしっかりと、心を込めて歌わせていただきたいと思うんですけれども、今日は一人じゃないんです。今回ですね、一宿一般の音義が、っていうか歌詞がある人に今回は伴奏を、お願いしました。清塚くんです。
よろしくお願いいたします。もう兄貴ついていきます。
いやいや、ね、
念願の。
いやいや、っていうかほら、歌詞があるから。
確かにメッセージもいただきましたから。
そう、この間ね、清塚君がやってるコンサートで、地元滋賀に来てくれるってことだったので、はい、ちょっとせっかくですから応援メッセージをね、
そうでした。
届けさせていただいて、
はい、
その借り返してもらってなかったなと思ったので、今回はよろしくお願いします。
もうこんなのはずっと続けばいいと思ってます。超幸せです。
こちらこそです。
Oh,
では一つ。
this is so wholesome already. I love it.
よろしくお願いします。
Let's go. Oh, yes. Ooh, I love that.
月明かりの部屋、心の隅々まで愛くしよう。君の手の中で人影の氷のよう溶けてゆけるなら、波のない街で浮かんだかげろうに包まれてゆく。命はまだ咲いてゆくから。
Oh. It's so amazing to me that this man is, I think you guys told me he's like 50, 55 years old, something like that. And he still's got it. He looks amazing. He dresses like an absolute like pop star still. And he's got the vocals like nobody's business still. I mean, I love seeing people being able to live out their passion still, even this far along in life. You know, the fact that he's basically celebrating his 30th anniversary, I think is what it was, what I saw in the last video, and still able to come out, sing like this, and crush it. That just makes me so happy. I love that. It fills my heart with joy. It really does. Like, this is so cool. And what a contrast compared to the first song we did. It was so much more energetic and so much more, like, just fun, loving. And this one is just so stripped back. Just him and the piano. Just pouring his heart and soul into the performance. So sick. I already love it.
命はまだ咲いてゆくから。固くな羽を晒して君だけの羽ばたきも見せて、まばゆい時を踊り続けよう。力尽きるまでに。
Sing it. Yes, man. gosh, that piano's
飾ら
gorgeous.
ない心指輪だらけの指先探すけれどポケットの鍵をいじくるように誰かの
Interesting. What? As if toying with the keys in my pocket, I touch someone's scars. Interesting. Oh, that's a thinker right there. So, okay, I don't want to waste too much time. If I dwell on this a lot, I might cut out some pieces so you don't see me just sitting here staring at the screen trying to figure this out. So, as if toying with the keys in my pocket. So the keys in my pocket. So what could the keys represent? I'm gonna take a wild interpretation here. The keys in my pocket. Since we're saying toying, a lot of times we'll see and hear something like toying with someone's heart, toying with someone's soul, whatever you want to say. So I'm almost wondering maybe the keys are maybe his heart, and maybe the pocket is like his rib cage, which is where our hearts are obviously located. And so for him to say, I touch someone's scars, he's almost saying when maybe he's toying with his keys, aka his heart, it touches someone's scars, as in it touches someone in a positive way and almost in a way heals them, maybe. That's going to be my wild interpretation of this line. Sorry, I had to pause this because it was just such a fascinating line in this entire song I've seen so far. It just made me really want to kind of see if I can pick it apart. There we go. My gosh. And see if I can figure it out. But that's going to be my interpretation, maybe what he's trying to say here. But I could be wildly off. I don't know. But that's a really cool, very, very interesting line. I like that a lot.
傷に触って燃え移りそうに瞬く星たちは耐えたいのに熱を放ち消えてゆくのか
I love this. This is so good.
叶わぬ夢を散らしてこの胸に響く情熱は待てず声もかすかに乱れも書いてるよ
What? Wow. I am blown away. I love how he goes off on this beautiful melody like that, just going to town on that piano, and then ends on such a dark note as like the perfect transition into what's coming next. So cool. I mean, let's give him a moment too here, because it's not all about TM Revolution here. It's about him bringing on this pianist too to let him shine, and I guess owe him a favor apparently. But man, the pianist is killing it too. Let's let him have his moment too, because it's only fair we give him his moment too while we're appreciating TM here also. I love that build up and then so dark at the end. So cool.
孤独な羽を重ねて生まれては羽ばたく想いを信じてるなら愛を聞かせて
Oh, I like that line a lot. If you believe in them, let me hear your love until my cheeks are wet. That's cool. Yes, if we go back to what he was saying, he said, layering lonely wings, new feelings are born and take flight. So he's saying, So we have this new feelings are born, allowing this person to take flight.
は羽ばたく想いを知
If you believe in them, so it's almost like if you believe in this new, it's almost like, okay, so if we're saying like new wings, it's almost like if you believe in this newborn version of yourself, I guess. It's like love that new version of yourself because he wants to see you thrive. He wants to see you embracing this new version of yourself, and it's going to make him so happy, so filled with love that it's going to make him tear up inside, or I guess outside, because the tears will fall from his cheeks because cheeks are wet. So this is really cool, actually. It's almost like this song kind of represents almost like, it seems like a version of yourself being reborn that you could be proud of. And it's like he's here basically saying like, hey, I'm your biggest cheerleader. I'm cheering you on while you go through this. In a way, it seems like. This is really cool. This is actually a really awesome song. I love this. This is awesome.
信じてるなら愛を聞かせてほぼ濡らすまでにねえ誰かがささやいてるよこの夜の扉の向こうでずるい揺れる願いの果てに愛を求めながら
Such passion, such emotion in this. Wow. Wow.
ああ緊張しました
しびれる。
本当にファーストテイクっていうのもそうですけど本当に顔合わせてこの曲をやるの初めてなのでもういろんな意味でファーストテイクでしたがいやーこれで営業回れますねありがとうございます
全国行きましょう。
ありがとうございました
I love this guy. I absolutely love him. What a joyful and what a just a heartfelt human being right here. I just love that. That's really cool that he did that to like be able to bring on who I'm assuming maybe like helped help produce this song possibly for him. And maybe he just happened to be in his hometown. And so he was like, hey, come with me. Let's go to the first day and performance together for the first time ever. And he's like, yeah, let's go. Let's do it. But yeah, what a really super cool song. I was going to really try hard to kind of interpret the entire way through. But in all honesty, there was some very, very thought-provoking lyrics that I didn't want to like pause and try to like spend almost like 5 minutes of my time trying to interpret these in a way that I would think that they were being interpreted as, and maybe not even be right in all honesty. So I just kind of picked pieces like of certain lyrics that really spoke to me or that were so fascinating, and like the toy in your tinkering with the toy in your it was toying with the keys in your pocket moment that he was referring to in that one part. And then the idea of almost like what it seems like is somebody was basically, he's using the terminology of being reborn in a way with like new wings, if you will. And I think that what that might be saying is in the more literal terms of saying being, I guess I'd say more embracing a new version of yourself, a better version or something like that. Maybe it's like, you're growing as a human being because of something, maybe some trauma, or, you're bettering yourself because of something you did that was not so maybe the greatest thing to do in the past or something like that. And he's here almost as like that cheerleader saying like, I will, watch you develop and grow in this new person until like tears roll down my eyes. Or yeah, that makes sense. Or something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm on the right point with that or not. You guys can obviously tell me what your interpretation of this song is, or if you actually know what the song's about. That's even better, because then I can actually fully appreciate the song for what it is. But yeah, honestly, this guy is just incredible. Like I said, to be 55 years old or have 50 years old, whatever he is that you guys told me, and still be killing it like this, and look that good also, for that matter. It's just so cool. And it's truly, more than anything, it's also really inspirational. It makes me hope that maybe when I get to his age one day, I can just be as successful and still be doing what I love, whether it's doing YouTube with you guys, making music, or whatever the case may be. Because I just love seeing people do what they love and thrive at it. It just makes me so happy. It really warms my heart. But anyways, guys, with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe, chat by clicking down below, and I'll go ahead and place my reaction playlist for all of the first take performances I've reacted to over here. And check my most recent reaction. Like I should say, check out my reaction to Hot Limit if you didn't already check that out over here. As always, thank you all so much for watching and showing the support, and I will see you all in the next video. Alright, guys, bye.